I'm here in our garage and I am in the middle of trying to get rid of a bunch of stuff and clean up. It hasn't been cleaned properly all winter, obviously, and I've had it. The mess has just been driving me up the wall. It's a fairly small garage. Like, by the time we have the Yukon in, there's not just a whole lot of, you know, room around it and stuff. So I'm trying to put as much on the walls as I can and then move a couple of things up to the pole barn. But it's still not gonna look nice in the end. However, hopefully it will look better, and I thought maybe you guys could use some motivation. Not everything always looks nice, but you can at least try to get things as organized as you can and get things off the floor and whatnot. So yeah, I just need to give it a good scrubbing. Well, I don't know if I'll exactly scrub per se, but I do have to like spray out the floor. And so the boys are napping right now, so I'm gonna try and get some things done while I can. So this is about halfway through maybe. I've cleared out some of the stuff, although it might not look very different. However, I've moved some things around, took some things out. I've got some trash out here. That's not trash. This needs to go up to the pole barn, and thankfully tonight is trash day, or trash night, so I can hopefully put some of the stuff away, but then I need to try and put the other seat back in the Yukon and then work on actually cleaning it up. So I'm making a little progress. This is what our ceilings look like. We did put metal on the ceilings. Okay, so the ceilings look better than they used to, but obviously the sides are just kind of gross looking. But we're not gonna bother doing anything to it right now. So I gotta get to work. Everything kind of off of the floors as much as possible, and I'm just going to use my hose and kind of spray it down, and then use my purple broom over there to kind of sweep it out, and then use my squeegee also. So something I'm super excited about is a new gadget that Tacklife sent me. I know this is kind of weird probably for a lady to be excited about this type of thing, but I am. It is a retractable extension cord holder. Okay, so the back here you can fasten to a wall or a ceiling, but in any case, this thing pulls out and locks, then just yank it and it'll go right back. I think it's like 50 feet long. It has like 3 prongs, as you can see there. It's got a reset button right here for if there's like too much ampage or something on it, I think, like if it's overloaded. So anyways, I don't really know what else to say about it, but I'm like so excited because I have the awfulest time keeping my extension cords in a orderly fashion. Like, they are never nicely just hanging there, probably because they're not like really heavy duty or something, but you know, I just want shorter ones for here in the garage and stuff, for like vacuum out vehicles and things like that. Like, I get so frustrated with extension cords, how just messy they look and they get tangled up, and it's just, I hate it. So when they wondered if I would want to try this out, I was like, yes, of course. So I'm like really excited about it. I'm not sure where we're gonna install it yet. Nick hasn't even really done anything with it yet. So we'll probably just put it here in the garage somewhere. I may even put some nails or like screws in a couple places so I can move it around if I need to, but I think it's like 50 feet in length. So yeah, I am really excited about it. I just feel like it would make a great gift for that dad or your husband or just anyone really. I don't know. I'm excited about it, and so thank you so much Tacklife for sending it to me, and I'm really excited to use it. So I will leave all the links and everything down below for you guys. So I'm pretty happy with everything. I know it's only gonna last probably for so long, but just decluttering helps a ton. This cabinet just, I don't know, I'll just give you a brief kind of look. It's just mostly like little stuff, you know, all the stuff that kind of collects, and that stuff goes with that old truck, which hasn't worked for years, but that's kind of my husband's thing. And then just some random tool stuff, and I've got like beach things up there. We don't go to the beach that often here because it's Ohio. There's not a lot of beaches around, but there's an extra toolbox with some things that I put in there that we don't really use, but you know, we can get to if we need to. And then the pegboard is fairly empty at this point, and the table's empty, which tends to be kind of a collect-all. We'll just kind of put things there and then you have to deal with it again. But it's just, this was what was here, the little bench thing, or like the tabletop. We just put the pegboards behind there. We had them on hand. Got the kids some of their toys, or most of their toys, in here. And we've got the 2 freezers. And then I have kind of like lawn and garden stuff up there on the top shelf. And then in here, I've got some painting miscellaneous up at the top, and other sprays of different kinds. And then like some car stuff. And yeah, this cabinet was here also. It's very old and yucky looking, but it's just what was here. And then on this wall, pretty self-explanatory. Normally we have like 2 trash cans right here. And then of course we have the Yukon in here. So by that point, it's, you know, pretty tight. We have some walking room and everything, but then I have our chairs over there on that wall, and the grill over there, and some more chairs in the other corner. And that's pretty much it. The bikes are just kind of parked usually wherever. I'm so glad it's done. It feels a lot better. It's one load off of my mind. Yeah, it doesn't look wonderful, but it looks good to me at least, and kind of gives me like a fresh start for the summer, and everything is gonna go, you know, crazy again. So that's one thing I was able to get done, and I hope it motivated you guys to tackle that space, maybe your garage in this case. They aren't always the funnest things to do, but with a little bit of organization, at least it can help, and just cleaning up a little, it just feels a lot better. So stay on top of it, you guys, hang in there, and yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're new here, I'd love to have you subscribe and join our channel. I do a lot of home and family organization related things. So thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.